Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea I'm about to spill today is on Erica, Mena, and Safaree scamming for checks again. Even exposed themselves as a deadbeat dad for checks. Safaree and Erica Mena are on Love and Hip Hop every city to keep the checks coming. They are reality stars. Safaree music isn't selling. So their storyline was a man who leaves his pregnant wife to party and like he never grew up. He's still acting childish, don't want to take care of his responsibilities. And then his thing was she too much. She blow everything up to 150. She just wants to argue all the time. So he leaves and he go, he not gonna stay there and get himself in no cuffs for no female. So he just leave, which is good. You always supposed to walk away, you know what I'm saying? So he walk away for a whole lot of time and then he be on other women laps and all this other stuff. But a lot of that be for a storyline to security to secure them checks on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, and a lot of people was really like hating Safaree for this one. Like, how could he do that? She pregnant, she's sick. She had to drop all the kids off the B&B, and Scrappy got his kids, and he out chilling in Miami with women, and she's sick. He don't know what's going on with his baby. So they like, you go to the hospital and be there for your wife. When all the time this was just all playing. He don't care how he look. She don't care how she look to the public. Like Wendy Williams was saying, like she looking crazy because they always getting a divorce. Stop saying you're getting a divorce. Everything ain't for TV. Everything ain't for social media. And then she wanted to kill Wendy Williams for saying that. Then she had Spice apologize to Wendy Williams, like tell Wendy Williams she was right when she came back there. After Safaree was allegedly being around other women and with Joe Budden's ex one of Joe Budden's ex girl that was on Love and Hip Hop. Safaree supposed to have been dating or whatever. Well, recently Erica Mena was out at a club and her card got denied and it got declined and she dipped up out of there quick. So so right now, I think they said that they back together, but when Love and Hip Hop get ready to come out, it'll be something else. For a storyline. Can you be mad at them or whatever? I mean, they gotta pay for their home. They got 2 kids to feed. They got a lifestyle that they trying to keep up with. So, whatever it is, like they don't care how I make them look or what people think about them, just as long as they getting a check and taking care of their family. Isn't that a whole lot of people out here in the world today? Isn't that what they do? Like everybody acting like they doing something wrong. They not robbing nobody, they're not doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They just making themselves look a certain way, and if they don't care what nobody think, long as they feeding their family, long as they got a roof over their head. So I'm not knocking nobody. Do you? I mean, hey, it's entertaining. People watch Love and Hip Hop. They love this stuff. It's very entertaining. But this one right here almost ended Safaree. The deadbeat black dad and not growing up and not being there for her, that almost ended. So they gotta watch whatever storyline you go with. I mean, I would think you would be mindful or whatever, because they can end your career. Nobody could want to watch you on Love and Hip Hop or nothing. And like, oh, what they say, oh, she's stupid, she took him back or whatever. But at this point, they're like, hey, wait, what we gonna do? Who cares what the people say? They don't do nothing for us. They ain't gonna pay these bills. They ain't gonna take care of these kids. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, do what you gotta do. I mean, if you don't care how it looks, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's them. They gotta deal with all this on Judgment Day. And then at the end of the day, they're gonna feel like they ain't doing nothing wrong. They getting that paper for their kids. They keeping a roof over their head and feeding them. So please like and subscribe. Everything is my opinion. Everything is allegedly. Can't make $1 out of 15 cents.